With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
Leading off for the Mets, third baseman number 7, Jose Reyes.
Time to beat the Mets for the third time in a row.
Jose Reyes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nothing better than playing good baseball in front of the home crowd, and your 4-1 homestand, that's good baseball. They're executing, they're getting good pitching. I love watching them play right now. They're in a nice groove.
Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Hernandez ranging up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. This guy was one of 3 silver sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Worth on the move. 2 down. Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And that's in there, 3-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Lucas Duda.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Here's Lucas Duda now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mets strand 1. It's the Mets 0. Phillies coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
That's cool.
A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, if you're on the mound, you better be careful with Maikel Franco. He's the team leader in home runs, so he's having a nice year so far. It's always a good feeling when you can lead your team in a category like home runs. I'm sure he takes a lot of pride in that.
So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Bruce. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Rico. He went deep in the contest last night.
My player. I'll probably strike out.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Harvey sets his sights. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order. And here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's gone 3 for 6. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pereira racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball. Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one.
I was hoping he would have went.
A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Curveball that time, not even close. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Pereira is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8. The right fielder, number
Here's
19.
Jay Bruce now. His lifetime line against Velasquez. 1 for 3. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
1-1. Here it is. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Into the box now, Matt Harvey, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Obviously, he wants
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Tommy Joseph. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
First baseman.
Now the pitch.
Tommy Joseph.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Error.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Michael Franco is at the plate as he watches ball one. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Career numbers against Matt Harvey, 1 for 3. 2-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, and got the base hit to the outfield.
Right fielder, Jason Worth.
Here's Jason Worth. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Here comes Granderson. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Yeah, there's no way to even tag it. He didn't hit it far enough. I should have just bunted to move him up. Damn
he
it.
had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Granderson ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Granderson will get it in quickly, and that'll hold the runner at third base. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this.
Why, if I hit fucking advance,
Digging
do
in the
you
switch
not
hitter,
advance?
Freddie Galvis, career numbers against
fucking
Matt
idiot.
Harvey, has seen him go 3 for 9.
I hit L1, which means everybody advances. So why would
Harvey
everybody not
pauses.
advance?
First pitch
And
on
one
the
guy
way.
tries
Goes
to
the
stay.
other way, and this is in the air
So
out
dumb.
to left. Cespedes is there, and he
Could have
puts
had a
this one away
fucking
for
run,
the third
but
out.
no, you guys screwed it all up.
Striding in
This
once
game
again,
sometimes, I
Jose
swear to
Reyes.
God.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
I hit L1 that advances all
Line
people.
hard, but foul.
I hit L1. Everybody ran but you. Why? Why did the one guy not run?
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Fucking stupid.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left,
Like,
but it'll get
literally
back in
cost
among the
me a
crowd. So the
run.
count holds at 0-2.
Because
Well,
the
when you're
game
hitting
wants
with
to be
2 strikes,
stupid.
you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Neil Walker.
Neil Walker is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hard hit ball to second. To his left. Hernandez. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. A base hit in his first trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so. Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Really?
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Count is
They
full.
gave
Here's
me the
pitch.
one ball strike, so they gave me
High
that
in the air
strike
out
ball.
to center field. Rico has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Mets. Home. Now at the plate, Vince Velasquez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Vince Velasquez.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Wow, great hustle from the pitcher right there to beat up that infield single. I'm just curious, will it wear him out now when he gets back on the mound next half inning?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Good job.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Second home run early in the year as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up, there is a prime example.
In now Cesar Hernandez.
Second baseman. Cesar
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Damn, that was almost another one.
Digging in for his second at bat, Big Daddy Rico. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2.
First baseman number 19.
In now, Tommy Joseph. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but it's by him down the line. And now this will make it down to the 334 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week.
Lucky I made you slide,
He's comfortable right now.
Fat self would not have made it.
Ready for another chance? Maikel Franco. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Harvey pauses. 0-1 on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know
him.
when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Here's Jason Worth. And he puts it on the ground to second. Walker has it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here.
Leading off for the Mets.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Lucas Duda.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The shortstop, number 13.
At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera's there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Center fielder number 3.
Settling in now, Curtis Granderson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Here it comes on 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Hennigan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The pitcher, number 30.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vince Velasquez. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Damn it, that would have been a home run if that was fair.
Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Let's do it again. Come on.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for
Pitcher
ball 1.
got on base again. So now all we got to do is get another 2-run homer again.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Granderson going back.
Yep. Oh my God. His second. Yes. He is on fire
tonight. Shot
tonight.
to right center, his second of the game, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Pitcher got a single the first time, and then he had a 2-run homer. Now he got a double, and then now he hit another 2-run homer. Man, the pitcher and him are on fire.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting. Second
into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Now we'll strike out.
The pitch. Ball 1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout. Harvey steps into his windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh,
he chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. We're through. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Okay, I guess they deserve 1. Whatever.
Here's Jay Bruce now.
The right fielder, number 19.
As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
There goes the
base hit
shutout,
in his first trip.
Whatever.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pitcher, number 30.
Striding in, Matt Harvey. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Out of play. Hit out towards second. Hernandez is there in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 7.
Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Mets strike for a run. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
All right, I need to hit him.
Here's the
now.
first pitch to him.
Rico.
Now this is
Everybody else
fouled
is,
at home plate.
well,
It's
not everybody
0-1.
else, just the same guy twice, but still. Keep getting close.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound.
Man, that ain't gonna do shit.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Damn it. My guy sucks.
Up next for
Very
Philadelphia.
creative character.
And that'll bring in Tommy
He's
Joseph.
doing worse than
1
all
for
these
2
other
with a double
guys
on his line
who
thus
aren't
far.
creative.
Skied into straightaway right.
That's caught.
Bruce will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 7.
Ready once again, Maikel Franco.
Franco.
He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Nah, we ain't giving up
Digging
no
in,
runs this
Jason
one.
Worth. He's 0 for
Jason
2
Worth's
thus
up.
far in
He's
this
0
one.
for 2 right
He
now.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
And I'm
Way in
swinging
front
at
of a
junk
great
like
slider that time.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of
Like an
strikes. Very
idiot.
impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning.
Why the hell was
Here's
my
Neil
guy
Walker.
going back?
And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the
Leading
plan
off
of
for the
attack
Mets,
against the top of the
second
order
baseman,
has worked.
Well, when you've only
Walker.
surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Yoenis Cespedes is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
21, Lucas Duda.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lucas Duda is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Eric Goodell is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Eric Goodell.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Hennigan, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Oh, they have a new
The
pitcher.
2-1 on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Granderson. One down.
Damn it. Always back at the warning track, but no.
Number 13,
and it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled straight back. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Cespedes. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
In there.
The pitcher, number 30.
Oh, now they want me to switch up my pitcher.
Ryan Howard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Ryan Howard.
All right, Howard. Home run. Come on.
Way out in front.
Well, not if I'm swinging like that. We're not.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3. Joaquin Benoit is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53, Joaquin Benoit.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Previous meetings with Joaquin Benoit, 4 for 13.
Cabrera.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Come on.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Curtis Granderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Misses. Ball 2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man. Great AB.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of
All
the
that
afternoon.
for you to get a hit.
Well, that's a good
Really?
sign for him right there. A single hard hit. That's his second hit of the game. Now, he's been hitting in the 220 so far most of the season. Maybe this is a start of good things for him ahead.
Digging in and looking for more, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Hit the home run, huh?
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Great.
And a fastball just a bit
Let's
high.
not let him do
Runners
that again,
on first
'cause
with
then
1
it'll be
down.
3 to 4.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in once again, Jay Bruce. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Previous meetings with Joaquin
Man, these
Benoit,
guys are not
1 for
chasing
6.
anything.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Rico racing back, and this ball is gone.
Oh, come on.
No
I hit
chance
the
to
jump
make a play
button.
on that one.
Man, you can see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just
I
couldn't
should
bring
have
it
had
back
it.
into the yard.
The hell are you talking
Sometimes
about?
It's a game of inches, folks.
Fucking
And he takes
announcer.
ball 1.
Oh, he should have had it. Yeah, he should have, because I hit the R1 button, which is jump.
And that pitch
When it
misses
said to
in the
hit the
dirt,
R1
and it's
button.
2-0 now.
This
Fucking
inning really
dick.
feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's another 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Matt, this is an 8-pitch at bat.
Why
These pitches
did
right
my
here.
second baseman
Fouls
not
him
move?
off. He's staying with them, but
And
he's
he
in a
threw
great
home instead
rhythm
of
as he's seeing
L1.
all these pitches. And finally, he gets the pitch he wants and whack, base hit. Great job.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and
that's
drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Ball 1.
Hey, this
Dude,
game is getting
fuck this
interesting
pitcher.
real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up
Dude,
out there.
you're about to be taking the fuck
3-0
out
now.
of this game.
And he misses ball
Yep, you're being taken the fuck out.
4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Fucking ridiculous.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Pat Neshek answers the call to
Now
pitch here in a
pitching for the
big
Phillies,
spot. He inherits a
number
bases
17.
loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
We can't hear it from here.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Fernando Salas gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Odubel Herrera will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now I'm going to strike out. Watch.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry.
Thing.
And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1.
Ground out, strike out, same thing.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. His prior history in this matchup, 0 for 4. He's set. Here it comes. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Riding in once again, Big Daddy Rico. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Oh my God,
Bruce
what a
has a read on
horrible
it.
hit.
And that retires the side. Phillies down. Here's Lucas Duda now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Dribble Cabrera. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Center fielder number 3.
Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to the first baseman Howard, and with that the side is retired. In order go the Mets. They still trail it here 4-3. Josh Edgen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Howie Kendrick is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And Kendrick has a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So digging in now, Michael Franco. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Long throw to third. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
First 2 hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're first and third. This has
Yeah,
to make it a
L1.
big inning.
And only one
Ready
of
for
them
another
went
shot now.
close
Jason
to,
Worth.
like,
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th.
Oh, okay. You're going to walk him now?
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
It's fucking force everywhere, but there's 0 outs.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
I like the idea of trying to sacrifice, but you got to try to bunt a strike. That ball's out of the zone, but you got to look for a strike just like you would if you were hitting.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up, but it was a good layoff. Not the pitch you definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
On the ground to the left side. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Yeah, I don't know why the hell they even loaded the bases.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis.
Like, I understand they want the force everywhere, but...
Oh,
still safe.
Well, that's a big base hit right there, and now you got a 3-run lead.
And that was just a little blooper.
And that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
All right, Howard. Grand fucking slam. Come on, grand slam.
Thus far.
Damn it.
Fouled back.
That was your pitch. Now we're not going to get anything to hit. Come on, grand slam right here.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Bases loaded here, nobody out.
I just need this grand slam. Clear the bases, Howard.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And Howard will wisely lay off that one as it's back to 2-2 now.
That's so bad they wanted to swing at that.
Chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Whew.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Come on, come on. Give me something to hit.
Now here's a swing.
Yes!
And the big fella launches this one out to deep right field.
Grand slam, baby.
It's a grand slam.
That's what Howard does. That's how we do it.
Touch him all on the grand slam. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Yes. I was calling that from the beginning. I was really, really hoping that you would just do that for me,
buddy. He put
buddy.
himself in a situation where
it's Ryan Howard. He is the man
got the pitch
for
he wanted,
the grand
and before
slam.
you know it, boom, 4 runs on the granny.
And there's still no outs. You guys should have never loaded the bases.
Center fielder Odubel Herrera.
I mean,
so
now
after the first pitch and bounce it into foul
I'll probably
territory.
strike out or get out all the
not
next
pitch
3
well
people,
in
but
this game.
that
I mean,
grand
anytime
slam
you
is
give
what
up
I
double
needed.
digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, aim up.
Yep, I don't even
Now
care.
a flare out toward right center.
Y'all can get out. I don't care. Next
And
3
Walker
people
will
can
put
strike
this one
out
away
or
for route number
fly out.
1.
I don't even care. Grand slams got me
Digging
hyped.
in, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
I don't even care. Just strike this guy out too. I don't care.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and he can't come
error.
up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
What a dumbass.
At the plate, Big Daddy Rico. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Swung on and missed.
Damn
1-2 now.
Now that is
change
power.
up.
You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
A throw behind the runner at second. Don't want to forget about him. Runner at second here with one man out. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside.
Oh, he's out.
Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Yeah, because my guy has fucking unlimited fucking steal.
He'll
Like,
bat
I'm
for
a
the
steal
second
on your
time in
ass.
the inning. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Granderson. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, I don't know if it was a run and hit, Matt, or a hit and run, but you do know this. You're trying to get ahead in the count. So he's going to be around the plate that first pitch. I love putting the hit and run on or the run and hit, but either way, they executed it perfectly, and now they're set up first and third.
Standing in now, Michael Franco as he loops under the ball and pops it up.
It.
Runners at the
Now
corners,
I'm
2
gonna
men out.
fucking steal. So I probably shouldn't, but I honestly don't give a
They'll
shit.
try it again from first. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Go. I don't know what I was thinking.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Second and third, 2 away.
Yeah, right. That wouldn't happen.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired.
That's on me.
Back at the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park, as you get a look there at the famous City Hall here in Philadelphia. Genmar Gomez takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out against the closer, Genmar Gomez, who tries to put the finishing touches on this one. The windup and the 0-1. Scorched to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Soft liner to the left side. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Wilmer Flores will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Worth going back on it. He's there, but he missed it.
Worth, come on now, man.
And he'll make it to
supposed to
second
be
base now with 2
trustworthy.
gone.
Get it? Trustworthy. Yeah.
Third baseman,
No.
number 7.
Stepping in,
Yeah, I know.
Jose
It's not
Reyes.
funny,
No hits in 3 tries
What a
so far.
fucking
He
piece of
struck out
shit.
once.
You might sit
And
the
a
bench
fastball
next
in the
game
dirt
for
that's
that
taken for a
fucking
ball. Two out here and a runner at second.
No, I think I probably have an error on my fucking...
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Up with it, Hannigan. But the throw is not in time, and this game isn't over yet.
Oh, my God.
In now,
fucking catcher, why'd you have to slide, bro?
In his last trip.
You could have just went and grabbed it.
This is hit hard, but foul toward the third base dugout. Now a ball line fouled a deep right and out of play.
Change up
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Throw on to Howard at first to take care of him, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Philadelphia Phillies slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Vince Velasquez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 10 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.
Yeah, that's their only highlight reel, I think. Besides that 2-run hammer right here. And then the rest will be the Phillies. I still think I should have caught that damn ball on Sunday. And here comes the last one. Grand slam, baby.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the New York Mets launched 3 home runs as they took down East Division. The Los Angeles Dodgers finished off a 2-game sweep as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 4-3. They stayed hot with their 10th in a row. At the moment, the Cubs are in last place in the NL Central, and the Dodgers are leading the National League West. Billy Hamilton grabbed 3 base knocks, helping lead Cincinnati to a win over the Brewers 4-3. Looking at the standings, the Reds sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division, and the Brewers sit in 2nd place in the National League Central. The Rockies sent 3 balls into the seats as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 4-1. In other Giants news, catcher Buster Posey will not be in the lineup for the next couple of days. He's dealing with knee inflammation. As of today, the Giants are in 2nd place in the NL West, and the Rockies are in 4th place in the NL West. The Tampa Bay Rays allowed 5 hits in the game as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 5-1. It was their 5th straight victory. Right now, the Yankees sit in 4th place in the American League East Division, and the Rays sit atop the American League East Division. Steve Pearce picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame as the Blue Jays claimed the win over the Orioles 4-3. Also from Baltimore, starting pitcher Chris Tillman will be out of action for a few days according to team reports. He's dealing with a blister on his finger. Heading into today, the Blue Jays sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division, while the Orioles are in last place in the AL East. The Cleveland Indians combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 4-2. In other White Sox news, starting pitcher number 41 is listed as day-to-day, but is not expected to see any time on the DL. He's dealing with an abdominal strain. Looking at the standings, the Indians are in 4th place in the AL Central, and the White Sox sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division. The Tigers total 11 hits as they grab the win over the visiting Twins 8-4. As of today, the Tigers are in 3rd place in the AL Central.